So, what if as women we try to focus more on ourselves and try to reduce, you know, our energy on things that don't really matter, and also just center ourselves? And when I say center ourselves, I'm not trying to tell you to center men. That means I'm also telling you to center your father. No, I'm just saying, women, can we focus on us? What is God saying about us? What is our calling? What is our purpose? Just try to dissect yourself. Try to understand you as a woman, because I think we're getting this twisted. The rate at which I'm hearing women talk about how to make him stay, how to make him love you, how to do this and this, it's just becoming too much. And less of how can I be able to control my emotion, how can I be able to grow my business, how can I be able to add value to myself, how can I work on myself. Maybe tomorrow if I get married, I can be a good mother and a good wife. I think that is what we need to focus on. And above all, how am I going to just be an amazing person? How can I be able to just love on God, build my relationship with God, and just be the best version of myself? I think that's where we need to start from. And mostly to the single girls. You see, I have realized that this generation of today is completely different from the generation back then. This generation is so mixed up that nowadays this whole thing about masculinity and femininity, you can't even judge what is what, because there's just poor judgment everywhere. People want to be strong in areas that they're not supposed to be strong, and some people want to be weak in areas they're supposed to be strong. And today I just want to talk to women, and I want to come from a place of experience, because I, for one, I am married, and I think for some time I came in and I just wanted, I kind of like just wanted to have a career, have a life. And at the beginning, I was like, okay, after marriage, I'm getting back to what I was doing, which I did and was doing well. But I think also time came where there was comfort in just knowing that, oh, I have my husband and all that. So we are going to center ourselves as women. And what are we going to do to achieve that? Number one, sweetheart, focus on your relationship with God. You need to put God first. You need to inquire of him. You need to take seriously your journey of salvation. Read your Bible. Try to learn about women in the Bible, the Esthers, the Deborahs. What did they do? Because I think every woman in the Bible stands for something. And you're just going to pick one of those women and say, okay, I want to impersonate this person and just grow myself. So your relationship with God really will help you with so many things. As women, we are sometimes all over the place. We are emotional beings. We blow things out of proportion. So in a world where there is so much chaos, you need to be able to keep your emotions intact, and you need to be able to have a discerning spirit and understanding of how the world is changing. So many things have changed that I can't even tackle right now. There is a power fight between women and men. So for you to remain a submitted person or submitted woman, a humble, meek, all those aspects of a woman, to have your femininity, you need to have God to direct you. Because I can see that there are women who are just feminine, and even when they get into a field that is full of men, they carry themselves with grace, with humility, and God given wisdom, and they still take on the tasks. So you don't have to try to be masculine to get to that point. But all you need is God. I mean, we're talking about the Deborahs here. Come on, go and study about Deborah. And just thinking about her gives me chills. Then the other thing is, girl, get in control of your emotions. Ladies, Our emotions have really affected us. Our emotions have made us lose out on so many opportunities. This whole thing of saying, oh, I'm vulnerable, I have daddy issues. Girl, I get you. I get you. And that's a topic for another day. Yeah, some of us have been, left out on a shelf having a dad and just having a relationship with, maybe a male figure. And sometimes it's defining your character. But baby, you have to be in check with your emotions. You cannot let your emotions cloud your judgment. You need to be focused. You need to know that I can react here, this place now. No, I'm not giving my energy here. Because what we are doing as women, we are giving out so much of our emotion. Let's say when it comes to loving, women, we fall so fast. I want you, sweetheart, to be very intentional when it comes to who you're dating. Don't be in rush with, oh my God, like falling in love. I feel like so many women have fallen trap of love bombing. The moment a guy comes and he love bombs the woman is just all over the place. You're giving the things I don't agree with, but the women that I agree with, that have communicated how it is very powerful for women to be restricted or restrictive when it comes to giving. Today we are told that, oh, you can approach him, tell him you like him, this, yeah, you can do that, but just try to work on your emotions. Don't get excited when someone tells you like and your feelings there, your feelings are already like showing. Try to let people chase. Men, let men chase. And then the other thing is, girl, don't give up on trying to find yourself what to do. And when I'm saying what to do, I'm saying have an employment, have a business, have something, have a talent, a skill that is going to keep you at work and keep you busy. I want to tell you, sweetheart, the world that we are in, literally jobs are not there. But I can assure you right now, if someone told me that back then when I was studying, I should have learned a skill first or go to school and come back and learn a skill, guys, I would have appreciated that. Because right now, I just want to tell all the parents that, yeah, your son might be doing law, but take him to a carpentry, like let him learn some furniture building. If your girl is at school, teach her tailoring. But what I'm trying to say here is that, girl, you need to do something for yourself. You need to make some money. You need to take control of your financial life. This whole thing of depending on a man, those days our fathers were caretakers, protectors. They understood that. But right now, men of today, they're not up to that. So you need to be able to take care of yourself. So if you don't have a job, you start your business. Because one thing right now that I know is that people need a product, people need a service, and you can do that, you can provide that. So go and kick ass, go and work hard. It doesn't matter where you start from. I'm going to talk about my business. Girl, like, it's hard work. There is nothing difficult, and you're lucky enough to get a job, and not just any other job, but a good paying job. Then go make plans. If you're not married, start already planning to build your own house, have something of your own. And when you get into marriage, someone will have you, or someone will get you when you already have started up something for yourself. So just remove this mindset of like, oh, I'm a girl, like I have to be taken care of. One thing I can assure you, until you meet a man that you love and he also has a breakdown financially and you have to step in, that's when you'll understand that it's very important for both sides to have money, both sides to have a career. Because one thing that I've understood, that in this generation, we're now in a very competitive world, that the jobs that men should be even doing, also women are doing. So you can say that a man cannot lose a job because a woman took the job. So you can be able, both of you, to help finance your home, whatever. Like if you're in a relationship, just be able one day to take your guy out. So it gives you value. It helps you with your self-esteem. That is something very, very important. And then also, lastly, I want to tell you girls that hold yourself in high regard. I don't believe in the thing that I am the prize, the woman is the prize. I think both the girl child and the boy child are the prize. But I think as girls, you really need to hold yourself in high regard. And what I'm saying is that what you portray is what people think of you. As women, I feel like this in this then age, there is just a lot of negativity shown when it comes to girl child. And I'm just shouting out to all parents, if you're a girl mom, please try to teach your child to hold herself on high regard. And I'm also saying this to mothers, if you happen to be a single mom, play the role of a father. Just try to teach the girl that, girl, you are everything. That if you enter a room, learn to command a room. When you enter a space that you think you don't belong, learn to gain confidence that this world is a world that we need to snatch opportunities. There is nothing like, oh, girls are vulnerable. No, actually it's weird, because actually boys are getting, beaten down too. So as a girl, you actually have to understand you have to do more. You have to do more, because I've interacted with girls and I've seen that there's so many girls who have lost themselves because they just didn't have self-esteem, they didn't have confidence, they didn't learn anything, they didn't give themselves opportunity to be a better person, because they were told that, oh, after this, you're gonna get married. Oh, they thought that marriage is a way out. But right now, I can assure you, the reason why women are called vulnerable is because they put themselves in a place of vulnerability. And then when you get to a man's life, or get married, you find that you really have nothing to your name. You have no wisdom, you have no skill. So you really have to understand that the moment you work hard to get yourself to a certain level, when a man even comes into your life, he's going to respect you, he's going to applaud you, he's going to push you. But there are girls that, like, even you just have a girlfriend and like she's not motivated, she's just there, she's not inspired by anything. It can be really hard to deal with such people. So this was just a quick video that I wanted to share to, just a shout out to the girl child. But I'm just trying to say that if you are a girl, you have to understand that even if you get married, you should be able to help your partner, once in a while. So make sure you gather yourself. Stop dilly-dallying, stop thinking, because it's so funny that right now, girls, even your parents need you to be there for them. I just have so many things that I want to share, but I thank God that I have shared what was in my heart. This was really a random video, but if it's your first time here, please subscribe to the channel. I'm Peter Odeta, and please like and share this video. Tell your friend to tell a friend that there is a girl here that is up to share a lot, and just it's a place where I feel like I just want you guys to be comfy. Life is not that serious. Just make sure that you're so in touch with yourself, center yourself, and make sure that everything should first start with you. It's you, because what you are is what you give. So if you have no substance, really, then there is nothing that you can give to anyone. Anyways, I just plaited my hair and I'm planning to go and plait it. So I'm heading to the salon, and thank you guys. See you in the next video. Bye.